right, so here's a little brief tutorial on deep breathing, or diaphragmatic breathing. Diaphragm is the big muscle that is like a drum head. That's your primary breathing muscle. When it contracts, it pushes down, allowing breath to fill your lungs. It does a plethora of other things. For most of us, we tend to be a little stressed. We tend to not do fully deep breaths, therefore don't fully contract that diaphragm. And so taking some time out each day to cultivate or experience a deep breath or diaphragmatic breath is really helpful. And the more you practice it, the more you do it, the more you can access that breathing in stressful situations. The more you can use it, right? Because you're familiar. Oh, I'm breathing real shallow. I can take a nice deep breath. So this is just, again, simple little tutorial. Take a comfortable position. It can be seated. It doesn't have to be like this. You can be standing. You can be seated in a chair. You can be lying on the ground, which I'll do in just a second, just to show you what I like to do. But we're just going to start off. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so. Allow your body weight to just kind of sink into whatever object you're standing, sitting, or lying on. So I'm just going to allow my body weight to ground down. I'm going to let my spine just gently lengthen up. Almost imagine like your spine's being pulled in opposite directions. But ultimately, you want to find a comfortable position. Grounding down, lengthening up. Allow your body to relax. And then just at first, bring your attention into your body. And what I mean by that is just start to notice the sensations in your body. Start to notice the sensations of what it's like to breathe. So for me, especially in this seated or standing position, I like to bring my attention to the sensation of the breath flowing in and out through my nose or nostril. Just pay attention to what that feels like. What's that sensation like? What are the other sensations associated with breathing? Gentle expansion of the ribs, the lower torso. The gentle rise and fall of the chest. And then we're going to shift into a little more active mode. And in order to allow for a nice, deep, diaphragmatic breath, I want you to focus on your exhale. And I want you to exhale all the air out of your lungs, every last drop. And then wait for and allow for a nice full inhalation to fill into your body. So again, you're going to exhale fully, exhale all the air out of your lungs, and then wait for and allow for that nice full inhalation to fill into your body. Make it a bit of a game. Exhale fully. Exhale all the air out of your lungs. And then again, wait for and allow for that nice full inhale to fill into the body. That inhale should be silent, slow, and smooth, as should the exhale. So starting off, do it for breaths, meaning, right, maybe you do 5 breaths, maybe you do 10 breaths. And then as time goes on, see if you can do it for a couple of minutes. My recommendation is, well, consistency is key. So it's less about how many you do and more about how consistently you do this. So in the sense that you're better off doing a minute or, let's say, 10 breaths, 5 breaths a day, for 5 days a week than you are, 1 day a week doing 5 minutes. So take that into consideration. Less is more, meaning, again, if you can do 10 breaths, maybe start off with 5, maybe start off with 8. If you can sit for 5 minutes, maybe start off with 2 and slowly work your way up. Now, again, another way to do this is lying down. This is my favorite way to do this. So, right, same thing. We're going to go knees in the air, feet on the floor. Let your body just kind of sink into the floor. You want 3 points of contact with your spine, back of the head, shoulder blades, and tailbone. See if you can find neutral spine, but really just let the body sink into the floor. Hands can go on the belly. A lot of times I like to, just hold onto my waist here so I can feel the expansion. Same idea. At first, just bring your attention to your breathing. Just begin to notice the sensation of the breath flowing in and out through your body. What does that feel like? The expansion of your lower torso, your lower ribs, the gentle rise of the chest, the sensation of the breath flowing in and out through the nose. And then once you've cultivated that awareness, begin to stretch the breath a little. Again, focus on that exhalation. Exhale all the air out of your lungs. And then just allow that nice full inhale to fill in through the body. Again, exhale fully. Exhale all the air out of your lungs. Allowing for that nice full inhale to fill the body. One more time. Exhale fully. Exhaling all the air out of your lungs. Just allowing for that nice full inhale to fill the body. So there's your deep diaphragmatic or deep breathing tutorial. Please, if you find this interesting, please like, subscribe, leave comments below, and then also feel free to reach out if I can be of service. All right, well.